Have you ever wanted to fight alongside the fishes? Well, we're about to do it here at the beautiful Delphine Persoon, who won the female lightweight title. Jelena. This bout. What a pleasure it is to be here. And
let's do it.
Here we go. Should be a good one. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Jab slightly off target. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted it, they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Tried to score with a jab. Nice counter shot by her. That uppercut doesn't land. Perfect counter shot. That jab doesn't score. These two were made for each other. Beautiful counter shot. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Okay, you're switching off now. I can see you're switching off. Right, you've got this. Get back out there. Focus. We've got a minute. Just breathe.
And back.
For round two. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. If you don't let you get off the ropes, you can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just picks up and stings. Wherever you leave yourself open, a swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Got hit by a punch. At the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Quick punch scores. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Good counter punch. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Come on, focus. You just need to recenter. That was a bad round. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We've done so much better before. Just forget that round. That's in the past. You're already on the level ground. Just
wicked work. I love that. I love that. That jab slick.
Back.
There's the bell for round three. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, if their intention is to anger the opponent, I think it's going to work. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. She scores with that counter. Nice counter shot. Misses with that uppercut. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter. They exchange punches. Those counter punches have to hurt. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Nice counter punch right up the middle.
Ignore it. Ignore it.
He got clipped by that counter. It's all offense all the time. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Just trying to break concentration. Okay, now you're switching off, all right? I can see you're switching off. Focus, center. You're better than this. I've seen so much more from you. You've worked so hard.
Let's
There's
fight.
the bell to start round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Neither fighter willing to slow down.
Jab, 1, 2, 1, 2, and stick a hook on the end.
He wasn't ready for that counter. Do you believe what we are seeing? By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Nice counter shot. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Beautiful counter punch. There's a counter shot. Didn't land that jab. That counter shot lands. How about that time counter shot? Catch and shoot. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
Let's talk
Okay,
about Virginovich in that
focus.
last
Once
round.
you get back
This
out
fighter
there,
has-
do your jabs, do your boxing, and you will win.
Let's
Here we
go.
go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not like twice.
Look at me,
Where's your
look
head
at
at?
me.
Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Good counter shot by her. Good counter punching. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
She catches and counters. perfect counter lands. You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Misses with the jab. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute.
Be clever, be clever. What are you doing?
Which fighter will say no mas? Perfect punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Time out.
Come on, you're better than this. I've seen so much more from you. You've worked so hard. Get back out there, focus, and you will be on top. Boxer, if you box, you will win.
So easy.
Focus, you just...
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round.
Let's
This is the
do it.
beginning of round 6. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
Martinovich in trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work for defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire, this is about character, this is about want.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter punch. Right hook just missed. That counter shot lands. Perfect counter shot. Counter shot by her. The straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
A shot from the gods took her out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you continue?
Okay, you're switching off now. I can see you're switching off. Right, you've got this. Get back out there. Focus. We've got a minute. Just breathe. Focus again. Once you're back out there, get your boxing back on.
Great round. Wicked round. I like what I'm seeing. You did a good job there.
Do your
Bell
business.
start round 7. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go to the game plan.
Nice counter shot. There's a counter shot. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far? I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That is... God, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout, that's an assassination. What a shot!
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English Fighting... It's the Pac-Man. How intimidating... Approaching the ring, we've got Jesse Bam Rodriguez. They call him Bam, and for good reason. When you see how hard he hits at...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of...
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues.
All right,
You can't
I went
get a
over the
better place
rules.
to fight in.
I want
Under
you to
the bright
protect
lights
yourself
here
at
for
all
this one.
times,
Really good
and what I
matchup,
say
and
you
we're
must
hoping
obey.
for a really good
Good
fight.
luck. And
To
box.
have you with us for this all-action affair, we expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Beautiful counter shot. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. How about that time counter shot? The perfect counter lands. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
A perfect counter shot. Punch scored. Punch, counter punch. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Misses with the straight left.
That's it. Winning the round, nothing stupid.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
And time.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? I need you to focus on what you're doing. Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
Great work, great work. I love that. I love that.
Let's
Here's
go.
the bell for round 2. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't do fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That counter shot lands. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Caution is being thrown to the wind. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
It's bombed away. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You are fighting a swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance and dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving the man a chance to shut out.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round. Right, let's get out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good?
Let's
Get it
fight.
started in round 3. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because it's hands down.
Now start countering.
Misses with the jab. Counter punch right up the middle. That jab misses. He wasn't ready for that counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Done with that counter shot. That counter punch caught him clean. Can't land the jab there. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year.
Roll under it, then come back.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. These two were made for each other. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Time.
Okay, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on, breathe. If you got complacent, the fight's...
Okay, I'm happy. I like that.
There's the bell for round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and calm until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good shot, and again.
Catch and shoot. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. We can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Not working. Not working. Switch southpaw.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I got to respect both of them more than that.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Both men sit back for just a moment. One punch could change everything in this battle. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that.
Great round, great round. Now relax. Good man, good man. Just say him again. Don't change.
Let's do it.
Here in round 5. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Just to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
That one will count. Gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Counter punching. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Tom. Because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. Frustrate him because if you let him get away with it.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job.
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Relax.
Let's do it.
Beginning of round 6. Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you want
Jab slightly off target. He scores the count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your gloves.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Straight right, just missing. Nice counter. And he misses with that straight left. Nice counter shot.
Getting around.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
Here we go, it's round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if they come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is to give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Every time they drop the guard, they get caught. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. To be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Hook won't score.
Slip, slip.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
Let's do it.
Start round 8. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down. It's so demoralizing. Absolutely great shot. What else can you do?
No, don't load up. Don't try and blow his head off. Come on.
Nice counter shot. Through the straight left, but it won't score. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Every time they throw a Shot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
What a...
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Clarissa Shields.
This bout.
What a pleasure to be in this.
Let's
So
go.
here we go. Should be a good one. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. That uppercut straight through the gloves. Beautiful counterpunch. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This is that uppercut. Nice punch. Nice counter. The straight right just misses. That counter shot lands. Just bombs away. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
That's time.
Okay, now you're switching off, all right? I can see you're switching off. Focus, center. You're better than this. I've seen so much more from you. You've worked...
Let's
There's
fight.
the bell for round two. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
God, my motto is it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've got the hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Catch and shoot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
That uppercut doesn't get through. A little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than I do.
You got clipped by that counter. Straight right, just misses. Counter punch. Good counter punching. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Okay, focus. Once you get back out there, do your jabs, do your boxing, and you will win.
And
Bell
box.
rings and we start the third. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. How about that time counter shot? See, those punches add up. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Here's a counter shot. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. She catches and counters. Perfect counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter shot by her. She scores with that counter. Can't find a home for that jab. Off the charts action for both of these fighters. Good counter shot by her. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Come on, you're better than this. I've seen so much more from you. You've worked so hard. Get back out there, focus, and you will be on top. Boxer, if you box, you will win. Focus.
Do your
Here we go
business.
in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Oh, wait a minute. Clarissa Shields is in trouble. A true champion. trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their good moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They exchange punches.
She's not hurt bad.
That jab doesn't score. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Nice counter shot. A straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Larissa Shields just got clipped.
Okay, you're switching off now. I can see you switching off. Right, you've got this.
Get back out there.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Nice counter shot. She wasn't ready for that counter. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in the get.
Good counter punch. A straight right just misses. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin when you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
A straight right just misses. This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face.
Okay, are you all right? Are you okay?
So that's that. The referee's made his judgment, and we carry on. Despite...
Time out!
Okay, now you're switching off. All right, I can see you're switching off. Focus, center, focus. You just need to recenter. That was a bad round. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We've done so much better before. Just
Let's
There's
do
the
it.
bell for round 6. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
So they'll make it up and this fight continues.
Oh, she knows now. She can smell blood. She's just not going to get trigger happy. Be smart with the shot. Be sneaky. Pretend you're going to go for someone else in the body, and then boom, let the shot in again. Be smart.
The perfect counter lands. Beautiful counter shot. Oh, and there's no way they're getting up from that. It is a clean knockout. And you can see it right here. That body shot sent them down, and they were. right, ladies and gentlemen, a knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. That you say it. Night, night.